Hey, it's Kelly, and I'm getting ready to go on a run, and I wanted to share with you about manifesting and why the typical way of manifesting has never worked for me. I literally cannot think of one time I wrote down a goal or got really specific about something and then created it. And I've been a pretty badass creator in my life. I created an amazing life, and back then I didn't call it manifesting. I created it because that was what life was about. What other possibilities exist? What can I create here that's going to be fun? So I moved through my life that way, and I mean houses, friends, jobs, locations, opportunities, gifts, money, like all kinds of stuff would come to me. But here was the thing, is that I created from a place of fun and joy and play, and when I was like moving through the world, having a lot of fun, I would have these thoughts zing through my mind, like, oh, wouldn't that be fun? Or, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Or, oh, I'd really like that. And then it would go out of my mind, I wouldn't think of it, and then I would notice, boom, holy cow, it manifested, like it came to be, this opportunity, this location, this house, this thing, this trip, this job, this amazing job. All these things would come to me afterwards, and I would start laughing like, oh yeah, I had that thought a few months ago, but I wasn't attached to the thought. I just kept moving through my life in a way that was like, well, I like my life, let me just keep seeing what else is possible. There is a way to create your life that is your way. And I'm sharing this not because now I have some new fancy way to manifest and you should listen to me. My point is you have a way. And when I work with people and my own life, when I'm creating my own life or helping my clients and friends to kind of create their life, it's their way. We each have our unique way of being. So me trying, which I've done in the last few years, I was like, well, everybody else seems to be creating all this stuff with this typical way of manifesting. Let me try it. Nothing, not a zip zilch. It just didn't work that way. And I realized I've got my own way. I create in a way that works for me, and now I help others create in a way that works for them. And it's probably not the same as me. But that place where it might be worth looking at where you're buying, if something's not working, where are you buying the story that is the way, and because it's working for everybody else, it should be working for you. So I wanted to share that my manifesting muscle, my creating my life, which has been so insane, came from just being in the energy of what I wanted to create, having a good life, making choices towards fun, ease, play, exploration, travel, day after day after day, and then I would have these desires blow through my mind and I just wouldn't stay attached. You'd be like, that'd be fun. Okay, onwards with my good life. And then that thing would happen. And so I always got what was probably even in my higher interest than I could have imagined by writing down a goal or getting specific. And I'll just say one more example of that is that for years I was trying to manifest the right clients, and I would get specific and I would write them down and I would describe them. I would know ideally who they were. And then, like, it was all right. I had great clients, but it wasn't really fun. They weren't totally aligned with me and my lightness. And so I started just like moving through and being lighter and lighter and letting go. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I have clients that are completely aligned. They're creatives. They're energized. They're super curious. So I don't have to cultivate that. It's already there. They're aligning with me where I am and coming into my life more and more. So anyway, you have your own way of creating. So it's really experimenting with your life and seeing what works and follow that thread rather than listening to someone else tell you how to be successful, how to be happy, how to be joyful, and really go within. Okay, hope that plants some seed for you today.